Good evening, TWILTalks type people. I just wanted to go ahead and give you an update and let you know what's been going on in my day-to-day life. The first thing I'd like to mention is kind of interesting to me. I'm very late to the game on this. I was not really that familiar with the idea of Tumblr. I don't know if any of you guys are on Tumblr or not, but apparently I created a Tumblr a while back and have never touched it. So I went there tonight. I was looking at actually Sexy Philly D's website. He has moved from WordPress over to Tumblr, and I said, you know, if it's good enough for him, let me see what it's all about. And basically the whole point behind it, as far as I understand, is you've got a website where you can share pictures and videos and quotes and text and whatever else, sort of like you would with WordPress, but a little bit more limited. You can customize all of the CSS and all the HTML that you use. You can have a custom domain name pointing to it, and you don't have to pay for any hosting. The only thing I've seen so far that is a paid service are the custom themes that are premium themes. They have free themes you can use, or you can just design your own. So I'm actually considering this, and I was going to get your all's opinion on it, and I'm going to ask on the forum, and maybe put a poll on the website for the people that are not watching the TWILTalks videos. What would you think of the idea of moving my website, thisweekinlinux.com, over to Tumblr in the future? The reason that I'm asking is the hosting company that I go through, it's not terribly expensive, and the service has been actually better than expected. I had a bad beginning, but the long term has actually been really good. However, it's just having to pay that much for a site, especially after the AdSense thing fell through and money is getting tighter and tighter. I've got things covered for a few months, but moving to something like Tumblr, which offers the same sort of benefits without having the forum along with it, which the forum is not as utilized as I would like to see it be used. Something like that where I would just be paying for the domain might be a good way for me to go. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Additionally, other than that, I have spent a lot of time lately when I have time, which is not terribly often, but in the evenings after my son goes to bed, on the nights that I just don't feel up to making a video, which is most nights, as you guys know. The nights that I go to the gym, the nights that I end up spending a lot of time taking care of my son in the evening because my wife has to go to the gym. We're both trying to get in better shape. But those nights when I'm, late in the evening, not feeling terribly well, a lot of times I've been watching watching Netflix. I've had a Netflix subscription for months. I talked about Roku, I think, on the main channel a few months back. And Netflix on there is getting better and better by the day for me. They actually just added, I think, the entire series of Spider-Man, the 1992 series, and X-Men. Or maybe it's 94 for Spider-Man and 92 for X-Men. I don't know. The cartoon series that I grew up with, and that's awesome. I haven't had a chance to really get far into them yet because, in addition to that, I've been watching Doctor Who, the 2005 to now series, IT Crowd, and Torchwood. I'm actually almost done with Torchwood. I've watched all of Doctor Who and the IT Crowd over the last so many months, here, there, and everywhere. When I have time, I've been watching these things. So I just thought I'd throw that out there as in terms of what I've been doing and recommendations maybe. If you haven't watched Doctor Who and the IT Crowd, you're definitely missing out. Torchwood, I would say not as good as Doctor Who, but definitely an excellent show. And of course, if you do have Netflix, you can watch all of these for free on there. Well, for free if you're still paying for it. And X-Men, Spider-Man, lots and lots of good content out there. But anyway, I wanted to give you all a quick update and let you know what's been going on with life and stuff. Work, day job stuff has been, it's a job. Nothing really has changed there, just the same stuff going on and on. There are some other things in the works that I cannot go into. Needless to say, it's been a real source of stress and has caused me to back out of doing some other things. But the videos, sorry, I kicked the tripod again. I got to move this thing around. But the videos are coming. I'm trying to get back into the groove of just coming down and shooting a video. That's why the video I'm about to upload to the main channel is just an Ask Twill, where basically you ask a question. If I think it's video worthy, I'll make a video talking about it. And that's something that I used to have a lot of fun doing. A real nice method of community interaction, and I'm going to try to do that again. Between that and news and interviews and reviews and tutorials are something that I'm really lacking on at this point, but it's one of those things that just takes so much more involvement that I really have to get myself revved up to do it, and I haven't lately. Basically, until the trip to Georgia is over, things are going to be so hectic and so blah that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any more reviews and tutorials till after that. I'll have to see how I'm feeling. I mean, like right now, I've been talking for over 5 minutes. I could have been working on a tutorial or a review, but like I said, it does take a different level of involvement that I don't have at the moment. So anyway, what all did I talk about? Tumblr. I missed out on Tumblr somehow. It's an awesome site so far, though. I'm really impressed with it, especially if it can save me like $100 a year. That would be pretty awesome. I don't think that's what I'm paying for hosting. I'm close to that. I don't know. Yeah, Tumblr, Torchwood, work. Yeah, that's my life right now. Life is hectic. Life is awkward. And I'm covered in bug bites for some reason. I don't know. Actually, speaking of bug bites, I got some when I was out doing the photography for my friend when he needed the headshots. Those apparently turned out very well. He was very impressed. And I think tomorrow we're going to be going out and doing some landscape photography here where we live to contribute to a site called Panoramio, I don't know. Something like, well, when you go to Google Maps and you type in a location and it says photos near here, that's all done by Panoramio. So we're going to see about contributing to that. Might actually be a good way to grow my photography base and grow my portfolio. So awesome there. But I think that's probably about enough. I've been talking for 6 or 7 minutes, wasted enough of y'all's time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for talking to me and for just allowing me to vent, because this really, it's therapeutic. It's calming. It's nice. Honestly, if you have not tried it before and you have a camera or a camera phone, or you can draw pictures of yourself really, really fast, do a flip book kind of... No. If you can work something like that out, you might be interested in trying that just as a method of communication, as a method of building self-esteem. Vlogging has been amazing for me, and it has been a wonderful experience other than all of the AdSense stuff. And even that was amazing until Google pulled the plug. So... yeah, as far as making videos, I definitely highly recommend it if you have the patience to edit them down. If you don't have the patience to edit, still worth a shot. You know, if you think you have something to contribute to the world. But yeah, I went another minute. Guys, I'm going to go. Talk to you all later. Bye.